There we go. I had myself muted for a little bit, but we're here. I just made a sandwich. I literally, before I started streaming, we literally just made a sandwich, so we haven't gotten any eggs yet. So, yeah, before I do anything, let me turn on some music. There we go. Gotta. So yeah, I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I did say in yesterday's Zelda stream that I was gonna stream some Pokemon today. I completely forgot that I was gonna said I was gonna stream today. So here we are. We're probably gonna stream for at least maybe about 2.5 hours. So we'll see. We're probably gonna be streaming for, yeah, like I said, 2.5 hours. And then tomorrow we're gonna continue. Tomorrow's stream will continue the part 2 of hero mode and Skyward Sword. So yeah, we're just gonna be here until we get a shiny, because I'm literally trying to get this shiny, and then so we can move on to the next shiny hunt. Oh, I also released a video. Like literally, I woke up to some news. Whatchamacallit, woke up to some news. The YouTuber I watch, Austin John Plays. I watched this video of Pokemon announced the official release date for Pokemon Legends ZA. Now I'm gonna give you guys some my honest thoughts of this. My honest and thoughts on the release for Legends ZA. Pokemon released a post on their channel saying Pokemon Legends ZA will release nationwide on October 16th, 2025. And my only concern is I saw the comments of that post. People are saying that it might be they could have waited until November, but I guess we're getting in October. But here's the thing. We might the frame rates. I'm concerned about the frame rate dropping. Like Scarlet and Violet. I know if you go into certain places, because there's no loading zones, meaning like there's no place to like load in. Like let's say you go to the lake in Scarlet and Violet where you have all these like the big this big lake. I'll show you guys here later in a bit. But in the big lake in Scarlet and Violet, you go there. It is a lagging mess. Like frames drop every time. Like, and it's open world too, so you get all these Pokemon loading in, all these, I don't know about the structures or things, but it's the frames drop, and yeah, that's my only concern is frames dropping, it being a lagging mess and stuff like that. I'm curious to see what the gameplay is going to be like, what the story is going to be like. Literally, Legend ZA is right around the corner, so obviously I'm going to be streaming some Legend ZA and probably make some videos on it as soon as it releases. And yeah, oh, and then also it was also released, whatchamacallit, we're getting a Pokemon Presents July 22nd, so around the end of July, we're getting Legends, Pokemon Presents. So most likely hopefully we get brand new news on Legends ZA, some new gameplay. Hopefully they show off the hopefully they show off some new megas or something. I don't think they're gonna do the final evolutions of the starters. I mean, who knows, they might. Hopefully we get new regional variants showcased in the Pokemon Presents in July. So yeah, that's the one thing that people are more concerned about is hopefully we get new mega evolutions for Pokemon and new regional variants. That's what I'm more concerned about. That's what I'm hoping for we get. I hope we get that. I want new regional variants. Yeah, like I need new regional variants. Like we're looking for new whatchamacallit. Well, we get like new Pokemon evolutions and stuff like that. All right, let's see how many eggs we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Okay. As I was saying, we're gonna hatch a box of eggs right now, and then we need to collect 20 more eggs, and then we'll hatch them. But as I was saying, hopefully we get new Pokemon released in the trailer in like 2 months from now. But yeah, we have to make it through June. So hopefully in this trailer we get some new Pokemon, maybe new regional forms. I hope they showcase the new regional forms. That's what I'm hoping for, new regional forms. Yeah, that's why I'm shiny hunting some Pokemon now. I'm gonna shiny hunt some Pokemon now that will be available in whatchamacallit, in Legend ZA. Like right now, I'm shiny hunting Chespin right now, and then we'll shiny hunt some of the other starters. We'll shiny hunt Charmander next, and then Totodile, because I know Totodile getting it shiny. I kind of want to see what its final evolution will look like in the upcoming Legend ZA game. I wanna see what its final evolution looks like for Totodile. Tepig, I already have that shiny, so I can transfer that over and evolve it into its I think they're gonna call it the Calosian form, or its regional form. So yeah, I already have that shiny. Whatchamacallit, any other shiny Pokemon we'll have to see. Hopefully they release new Mega Evolutions in the trailer. That's what I'm hoping for. Those are the only 2 things I'm hoping for. Is give us some more, just a little more gameplay maybe is fine. But more concerned about new Mega Evolutions and regional variants. That's what I'm hoping for in the new Legend ZA game. And that's what I'm hoping for. The thing is, I'm gonna be playing Legend ZA on the Switch 1, so I won't be playing it on Switch 2. Maybe in the future, who knows? I'll have to wait and see to get a Switch 2, but just not right now. I'm gonna be focusing more on the Switch 1 for now. So yeah, getting a Switch 2 will have to wait until a little later in the year, maybe, who knows, or probably wait until next year, but we'll see. So let's see. I know some games are gonna be only exclusive to Switch 2. I know my brother said he's gonna get the Switch 2, so I might have to borrow it, and then we're gonna probably stream some games on the Switch 2, probably with the new Mario Kart. Definitely the new Donkey Kong for sure. What else was I gonna say? Definitely the new Donkey Kong game. Hold on. But yeah. So yeah, let's see. So right now I want to focus more on shiny hunting the Pokemon that I know for sure that are gonna be in the game for Legend ZA. I probably should shiny hunt my team. I'm gonna make a full playthrough of nothing but shiny Pokemon. That's what I'm gonna be doing, is shiny hunting for I'm gonna make a full shiny only playthrough. I had to do some research. I don't know if the I'm not sure if these starters are gonna be shiny locked, meaning if they are shiny locked, that means we cannot reset our starters until they come out shiny. So I'm not sure if they're going to be shiny locked, which, considering it's going to be a new game, they might be shiny locked. But just to be safe, I'm gonna shiny hunt for Totodile just in case. Because I already have Tepig, so I'm good on that. So we just have to worry about shiny hunting for Totodile. Because I think I'm gonna do a shiny only playthrough, and to make things harder, we're gonna do a Nuzlocke shiny only playthrough. It's gonna be the second playthrough though. But yeah, we're probably gonna make things interesting and make it for the first playthrough, we're gonna make it shiny only, or we can just do a normal playthrough. The next playthrough we'll do would be a shiny only afterwards for the second playthrough. So yeah, let's collect some more eggs. Okay, we're almost to getting, let's see, hold on, let me see how many eggs we have. How many eggs do we have? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we need to collect one more egg. One more egg, and then we can just wait another 5-6 minutes for the next batch. Alright, so let's see, let's wait until we get one more egg right here so that we can make the box a little even. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect any Pokemon news today at all. I literally woke up to this news around 10 in the morning. I go on my phone, that's where I usually get all my notifications and stuff. I see any video recommendations, Pokemon news, and I see something that caught my eye was Pokemon, literally right there. I was like, I click on it immediately, literally seconds after I wake up. I see it's Pokemon related. We get an official release date, which is October 16th of this year. And yeah. And not only that, we're supposed to get the new Pokemon TCG set of Black and White next month in June, along with the Switch. So yeah, this year's gonna be this year might make or break Nintendo, but considering all the stuff that with the Switch 2 and stuff, yeah. I might, like I said in my other shiny hunt stream, I'll probably open up some Pokemon packs on stream. But considering how much Pokemon packs, like I'm not gonna like, here's the thing, I'm not gonna spend more than $40 on a box of cards. That's just too much money. $80 on cards is just insane. Imagine you spent, like, let's say hypothetically you spend $80 on a box of Pokemon cards. You open up the packs or cards or whatever, you get nothing. You literally just wasted $80 right there. You don't pull anything good. You wasted money there. So for me, I won't spend anything. I won't spend more than $40 on Pokemon cards. So yeah, I might on the new set because I kind of want to get those new cards too for the Black and White set. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But yeah, right now I'm gonna be just focusing more on shiny hunting more. Oh yeah, whatchamacallit, I have to make a regional variant video because I remember I was supposed to release, I'm gonna probably release it Sunday. Yeah, most likely Friday if not Sunday. I have to do a Pokemon regional variants video, which you'll see eventually later this week. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do the explaining how to breed regional variants and stuff. I saw some of the comments in my older videos. I think it was the Arcanine video, like that was from a year ago. Apparently one of you, I saw one of you commented saying you're having issues breeding regional variant Pokemon, so I'll explain that in its separate video. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing is make a regional variant video on how to breed them and stuff like that, and how to the ways how to evolve them and obtain them, you know, all this and that. Oh, did not mean to. Is that volume? I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. Alright, let's just wait like 2 minutes and then we'll start gathering the eggs and then we'll start hatching. Okay, we're almost to a box of a full box of eggs. We're gonna hatch these eggs, which will bring us to 30 eggs. I have a good feeling about today. I have a feeling we're gonna get a shiny this stream. And then tomorrow we'll continue the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We're gonna be playing in hero mode. We'll continue that stream tomorrow. We're gonna continue where we left off. I think where I left off is in front of the entrance of the temple of Inferno Woods. We're gonna continue that tomorrow. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Just one more minute, and then we'll do that. Yeah. All right. Let's start getting the eggs. Let's see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should have at least 10 eggs right here. All right, let's double check once we get all these eggs right here. Okay, how much time do we have on the timer? Okay, we get at least 11 minutes. Let's see how many eggs we have. Okay, we get a full box. Okay. All right, we can start hatching them. We can start hatching the eggs. All right, but before we do, I don't want it to ruin when I do get a shiny, so we only turn off the music whenever we're not gonna be using this right here. Let's move this guy. Okay. Let's turn you up. All right, so whenever we're shiny hunting, we can just leave it like this. We'll turn it back on whenever we're not hatching eggs. All right. So right now we're in the hatching process now. All right. Let's see if we get a shiny in any of these 30 eggs. If you already didn't, if you already, whatchamacallit, I forgot what I was gonna say. If you already don't have a snack or drink, if you already don't have a snack or drink, grab one because this is gonna be a long stream. What happened? Oh. Okay, we're just gonna be here. No, I hit the mic. All right, so we're looking for a brown Chespin. Okay, we'll see. We have. All right, please Chespin come out shiny so that we can move on to the next shiny hunt. It's only gonna be the first batch, so don't expect it to be shiny. Any of these eggs can be shiny at this point. I hate when the long pauses. I wonder if there'll be a Pokemon breeding in the Legends ZA. I wonder if there's gonna be. It takes place in the modern era. So yeah, I'm curious to see if there's gonna be any Pokemon breeding. Alright, first batch, no shiny. Alright, no shiny. 5 eggs right there. And that's one thing I'm also looking forward to, if there's gonna be like Pokemon breeding in the in Legends ZA. That's what I'm hoping, if there is or not. Because in the other Legends game, Legends Arceus, there was no Pokemon breeding at all. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, next batch of eggs is hatching now. If we don't get a shiny within the first 30 eggs, we'll keep going until we're like 2.5 hours in, and then we'll just call it a day. And if we do get a shiny early in the stream, I'll probably stream some other Pokemon games. We'll probably play Mystery Dungeon if we do get a shiny early in the stream. So yeah, that's another game I plan on streaming, is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm having a bunch of games download right now on the Switch, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, because I do plan on streaming those. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. What else? Yeah, I have a bunch of other games downloading that I plan to stream in the future. Alright, so far no shiny. Let's see, we got one more egg in this batch. I hope this one is not shiny, because I don't like this perspective of the eggs hatching. Alright. So that's 10 eggs so far that we hatched. Always expect probably the first 30 eggs not to be shiny, but you never know. Sometimes shinies can come when you least expect it. Okay, let's get rid of these and get the next batch. So I don't want to overbreed and get too many eggs, because it's happened before. Or let's say I gathered up at least 90 eggs, and then literally the first 5 eggs it became shiny. I think that was with the Trico. I remember I gathered a bunch of eggs and stuff, and one of them turned out to be shiny. So I just want to get at least a box full of eggs and then hatch them. And if they're not shiny, then I'll just keep breeding until I get more eggs. So I get a... But I have a good feeling we're gonna get a shiny in this stream. But yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this until we get a shiny. Please, Chespin, I hope you come out shiny. That's what I'm hoping for, so we can move on to the next that way we can move on to the next shiny hunt, which is gonna be shiny Charmander, and then after that Totodile. So hopefully it doesn't take too many eggs like this Chespin. Because for me, my shiny hunts like this using the Masuda method, sometimes I get lucky and I get shinies really fast, really quickly, and sometimes they take forever. Sometimes they can take me at least a month or 2 months of constant streaming and breeding and collecting eggs and stuff like that, that I don't get a shiny at all. So yeah, this that I'm doing now, it takes time and patience for you to gather eggs like this, like how I'm doing. 'Cause my goal is to get every single one of my right now I'm just doing the starters first, my favorite starters. I want to get them in their shiny forms and then eventually work my way up of shiny hunting using the Masuda method, shiny hunting every single one of my team members from each generation, starting from Kanto. After I shiny hunt the starters first. So we're gonna shiny hunt every single one of my favorite Pokemon from each generation, starting from Kanto all the way up until Paldea, because that's my goal, is to shiny hunt every single one of my favorites from each generation. It's gonna be a while because we're only gonna shiny hunt using the Masuda method. I'm not taking the easy way. I'm not taking the easy way of shiny hunting with a shiny power sandwich and stuff like that. That's too easy. I want to have it more challenging. I want to challenge myself and do it the harder way. So we're giving ourselves a little boost in our shiny hunts, but doing it the Masuda method way. So yeah, this is a quicker way. Not a quick way, but this is an efficient way. A more difficult way I'm getting shiny this way is through breeding using the Masuda method. So yeah, what's our time at? Okay, we got 2 minutes to hatch this batch of eggs. So yeah, we're not gonna need an egg power for the last 2 batches of eggs. But yeah, that's my goal, is to get every single shiny Pokemon from each generation. That includes legendaries as well. I think I'll probably shiny hunt legendaries as well, especially the ones on the 3DS, like in Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah, in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, I want to shiny hunt type Null. That's the only way to get it shiny, is soft resetting on the 3DS is for type Null, and then Poipole in Ultra Sun and Moon. So yeah. So yeah, that's my goal, is to get those shiny as well. And any other legendaries that are only exclusive to a certain game. That's my goal. There's a lot of legendaries after shiny hunt in Sword and Shield. Mostly Swords, and Pokemon Sword is my main game. So I'm gonna shiny hunt that in the Dynamax Adventures. So yeah, in the Dynamax Dens, that's where you can get like the shiny Pokemon, the shiny legendaries. But yeah, I'll eventually shiny hunt them, but just not right now. Right now I'm just focusing on breeding Pokemon right now, and eventually we'll shiny hunt the other Pokemon. But Here's the thing, when we take a break from shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, whenever we move up to Pokemon Sword, the first Pokemon I want to shiny hunt in Pokemon Sword would have to be Tyrant. We're gonna shiny hunt Tyrant, and it's because I really want to get a shiny Tyrantrum eventually too. So we need to get a I want to get a shiny Tyrant eventually as well. That's one of my goals, and then some other Pokemon that are also not available in Scarlet and Violet and only available in Sword and Shield. So yeah, there's a lot of shiny hunts I've planned to eventually do. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Alright, so far no shiny yet. Alright, that's it for this batch. I think the reason why it's there's a small delay is probably because I'm downloading some Zelda games right now, mainly Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, so that's probably why the game is lagging a little bit whenever I go into a menu or something. But yeah, just bear with me, cause yeah. Alright, 2 more eggs, 10 more eggs to hatch, and then we can, if we don't get shinies in this one, we'll breed and get more eggs. Alright. So yeah, hopefully we do, and then whatchamacallit, yeah, I have a bunch of games I have planned to stream. I'm surprised you guys liked well, 2 of you, when you guys tuned in yesterday when I was streaming Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm glad you guys tuned in. That way the stream wasn't too boring. So yeah. I have to do more Zelda. I have to do more Mario games too. Yeah, I plan on doing that. More Mario games and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and then the month of Sonic is in June, so I'm gonna have to stream more Sonic games as well. Oh, I mean, just my headset. Okay, hopefully we get a shiny. Hopefully it doesn't take too many eggs to get a shiny. Like I said, if we get a shiny early in stream, we might do some mystery dungeon. We'll start from the beginning, because I need to get back into playing some mystery dungeon. Let's see. Okay, 2 more eggs in this batch. Alright, let's see. Okay, no shiny yet. Okay, last one in this batch, and then we'll get the next one. Alright, well, this one be shiny. Egg number 25. Alright, no shiny. Alright, last batch. Last batch of this box, and alright. Alright, that's 25 eggs, and then this is gonna be our last batch. Will bring us to 30 eggs. You know, I wonder what the Pokemon Presents is gonna bring us, and how long it's gonna be. I wonder how long the video is gonna be, or this, yeah. They're probably, here's the thing, with Pokemon Presents, they're most likely gonna showcase all the they're gonna showcase all these spin-off Pokemon games first and save the best for last. That's what I'm guessing. They always do that. Imagine we get like a hint for Generation 10 of Pokemon. I wonder what the next Legends game is gonna be. We could get the Legends. We could get the Black and White Legends game, which we do need, because I kind of want to know about the original Dragon before it split and became Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem. Because Kyurem is the husk of of the original Dragon, and then it split off and became Reshiram and Zekrom. So hopefully get more lore on the original Dragon, and pretty much before the original Dragon split off. So I'm hoping we could get some Legends Black and White game, but it takes place in the past. Same thing with the Lola. In the Alola region for Gen 7, hopefully we get a past game. Or who knows, we might get a future game, but I'm kind of hoping we get the past, because I don't know what the lore of the past in the Alola region is like. I don't know what to see. We'll have to see what the plot's going to be like. Get one more egg in this batch. Alright, no shiny, so we can just turn on the music. Alright. Alright, we can start making a little picnic. Okay, we can start getting rid of all these. Okay, I'm start getting rid of these guys, and now we can start. Alright, now we get to start making a picnic. Or we do any. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Alright, and then we can make a egg power 2. Let's see. Let's make peanut butter banana sandwich. Alright, put that there. There we go, that's the sandwich. Alright, now we just wait until we get some eggs. Now we wait until we get some eggs. Okay, because this is gonna be a little bit. So, all right, 30 eggs hatched already. Still nothing. No shiny yet. But who knows? We might get in the next batch of eggs. If not, we'll do another batch. If after that, we'll do like 4 batches of eggs for this stream. Normally, we always do like 3 batches of eggs, which bring us to 90 or so. So we'll just do we'll do more. We'll do more eggs. We'll probably let's go up until at least 100 eggs or so. We'll see. We'll see if any. We'll see if the first 100 eggs be shiny or not. But yeah. Let's see. So we gotta wait 5 to 6 minutes or so until we can collect some eggs. Oh. Let me move this, there we go. Let's move the shiny Chespin PNG over here. Let's move the, What time is it? 7:30. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I have a feeling we might get a shiny in the stream. I'll probably get a shiny when I least expect it. Watch. So yeah, whatchamacallit, tomorrow will be another stream. Tomorrow will be another Skyward Sword stream. We gotta pick up where we left off. When we're done with Skyward Sword, most likely we're gonna switch over to Ocarina of Time, and after Ocarina of Time, we're gonna do Majora's Mask. And then I wish we could do Twilight Princess because I have yet to finish that game, like I said in the other stream. And then I'm gonna be playing more Sonic games since the month of Sonic is in June. We're gonna play a little more Sonic games. I think we're gonna play the for the Sonic. We're gonna do a Sonic stream marathon. So we're gonna be playing Sonic games in the month of Sonic. All right, 2 more minutes. Oh. All right, we have to wait 2 more minutes, and then we'll collect the next batch of eggs. If we, let's see, because we're about like 15 minutes in the stream. If If I do get a shiny early in the stream, we'll play some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon here later in a bit. That's only if we get a shiny early in the stream. So I'm trying to say what we should do for the weekend. I think we're gonna do... I don't know. Well, I'll have to see what I'm gonna do. What time is it? Oh yeah. Let's start getting eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we wait another 5 to 6 minutes. Most likely we're gonna wait 6 minutes. Alright. That's 10 eggs so far. We just need 20 more eggs and then we can start hatching. Hold on. Alright, let's see what we wait. I'd say we're around the halfway point at most of the stream. Or not even close. Once we get to an hour, that's when we're at the halfway point. Or an hour and 30. It's only been 2 minutes. Also gonna play some more Donkey Kong games too on stream, like Donkey Kong Country Returns. I gotta play that here on the Switch. That's for something in the future. Alright, 3 more minutes and we can start gathering more eggs. I have to see what other games are available on the Switch for like Legend of Zelda. Because I plan on doing more Zelda, more Mario, more Sonic in the future. For stream wise, maybe make a video on it, who knows. because I have a lot planned for the channel. I gotta add more gameplay streams. Okay, one more minute. Alright, let's see how many eggs we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now we wait a little bit more. Alright, let's wait a little bit more and then we'll hatch our second box of eggs. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Well, yep, hold on. Alright, we're changing it to the next track because I don't want to make sure I don't play the same track over and over again for too long. What time is it? Let's see. It's been 3 minutes, 3 more minutes. And then we'll start getting the next, the next batch of eggs. This is the last batch and we'll start hatching. So once we gather all these eggs, also bring us to 60 eggs. So bring us up to 60 eggs. I'm gonna see if we can go up to like 100 eggs. Hatch 100 eggs. Hopefully we get a shiny. Hopefully we don't have to go over but most likely we will. That's how my previous shiny hunts were. I think the highest was like around, I had to see what the highest amount of eggs I had. I think it was on Litten. Let me see. I think it was Litten. Let me see. Let me look at my, because I know I did in the videos. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'm looking at my videos on Litten. For Litten getting that shiny, I did this off stream, I think, or on stream. I don't remember. I had to look back into it. Most likely it was off stream. This was 6 months ago. It took me 586 eggs just to get it shiny for Litten. Which I'm glad I got the shiny, but that's a lot of eggs. I was committed to get a shiny there. I'm gonna be committed to getting a shiny here, so we'll see. So yeah, let's wait a little bit and then we can start getting the next batch of eggs. Let's see. Let's wait. See how many eggs we get so far. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're waiting for one more. Let's do this. All right, we just need one more egg and we can start hatching. I hope we get a shiny in this one. There we go. Let's do a sandwich power real quick. I think we still have some time, but just to be safe, we're gonna reset the timer so it'll make our eggs hatch quicker. There we go. Alright, we gotta get our Volcarona with Flame Body. Alright, reset the timer. Yep. Alright, let's get our Volcarona. Now we can start hatching these eggs. So let me turn off the music. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright, time to start hatching. Let's see if we get a shiny in this one. And we're already an hour in the stream. So we're gonna be streaming for at least another hour and a half and then we'll call it a day. And we're getting these eggs hatched quicker. I hope we get a shiny. I have a feeling we're gonna get a shiny. So far, no shiny yet. But yeah, if we do get a shiny on stream, I'll make sure to post it here later. Alright, I think that's 3 eggs already. Yep, okay, 2 more eggs in this batch. Alright, 1 more egg in this batch. Let's see, at any moment when we hatch these eggs, it could be shiny. We're looking for a brown Chespin. Let's see, and then another thing, let's see. This is what we're looking for. Where is it? So it has to be brown and then a yellow nose. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Nothing. No shiny yet, but we still got more eggs to hatch. You know, it'd be rare if we got all 6 best IVs and it became shiny. They'll be sick if we got one. So we don't know if we're gonna get a shiny or not in this batch. Let's see. Hopefully we do. Our timer at 25 minutes. Oh yeah, look at that. Our Breath of the Wild is downloaded. Alright, we're getting let's see how many eggs in this stream is gonna take us until we get a shiny Chespin. Because we already hatched 30 eggs. And then this will bring us to whatchamacallit. Wait. Oh no. This batch will bring us to. Let me get rid of these ones real quick. We'll have to count how many eggs we hatched so far. So we hatched 30 eggs already. So let's see how many eggs this is gonna be. Alright, so how many eggs was that already? So we had 30, 35, 40. This will be 45, okay. So the batch we're hatching currently is 40. Okay, no shiny. Hopefully we get a shiny. Come on, please. Just a shiny, that's all I'm asking. How many eggs was that already? 2 eggs. Please don't let this one be the shiny. There, we got 2 more eggs in this batch. Get 1 more egg in the batch and we'll switch on to the next batch. Come on, give us a shiny. Alright, that's it for this. Let's get a move on to the next one. Alright, next batch. So we hatched 30 eggs, 30, 31, 32, 33, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. This will bring us to 50 eggs, 55, and then this will bring us to 60. Okay. How much time do we have? 20 minutes. Okay, on the egg power. So after we hatch all these eggs, it'll bring us to 60. Let's see how many eggs it takes. I want to at least hatch at least 100 eggs or a little more, over 100 on today's stream. Let's see how many eggs it takes. You're not shiny yet. Hold on. All right, we're nearing the end of this batch of eggs. Alright, no shiny yet. How many eggs do we have left in the batch? Let me check. Alright, one more egg in this batch. Okay, no shiny yet. Two more eggs. Two more batches of eggs to hatch. Alright, 10 more eggs. Okay, here we go. Will any of these eggs come out shiny? Okay, no shiny. We'll see. Will any of these eggs come out shiny? Okay, let's see. Any moment now, we can get a shiny at any moment. Yeah, no shiny. Alright, we got one more egg in this batch to hatch, and then we can move on to the next one. Let me charge my phone. Alright. This is the last egg in this batch, and then we can move on to the next batch of eggs. Okay, no shiny. No, not the bag. Let's get rid of these guys. There we go. Okay, last batch of eggs. This is gonna bring us to 60 eggs once we hatch everything. How much time do we have? 14 minutes. Alright, if we don't get any shinies in this batch of eggs, we'll start a picnic and get more eggs until we get a box full of them. And they'll bring us to 90 eggs. So we're gonna keep doing this till we get the shiny. please don't let this one be the shiny. I don't like this perspective of when the eggs hatch. Okay, we got 3 more eggs to hatch. Alright, 2 more eggs. Let's see, will any of these be shiny? Alright, our last 2 eggs in this batch, and then we'll move on to starting a picnic and getting eggs. Alright, last egg. Will this one be shiny? This will be egg number 60. Let's see, will this be shiny? Okay, nope, 60 eggs, no shiny yet. Alright, we're gonna go for... we're gonna go for 40 eggs now. Okay, get the breeding pair. Alright, we get 11 minutes. That's enough time to wait till we get a box. We gotta get some eggs. Alright, while we wait, let me turn on the music. Where were we? We were on this. Let's turn this down. But yeah, we are going into... once we get this box, it's gonna bring us to at least 100 now. So we're 60 plus 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yep, this will bring us to 100 eggs. So yeah. You guys hear a dog barking in the background? That's my... yeah. He barks all the time. But yeah, for the upcoming Pokemon Presents, I'm hoping we can get at least more gameplay. More gameplay of I'm curious, are there gonna be Pokemon gyms or something? Cause here's the thing. I heard that the whole entire game is gonna take place only in Lumio City and not the whole Kalos region, which is disappointing, because if that's true, that's gonna be unless we get a DLC for Legends ZA where we can explore the entire Kalos region, then I'll be happy. But having the main game, the main base game, just all in the Lumio City, will be really disappointing, because I kind of want to explore the whole region of Kalos. But yeah, we'll have to see. There might be some future DLC for Legends ZA. Who knows? We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for for July 22nd, which is like 2 months from now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till then. But hopefully we can explore all of the Kalos region. That's what I'm hoping for. It better be worth every penny of Legend ZA. It better make it worthwhile. Let's see. I'm gonna wait a little bit to collect more eggs. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a bit, collecting eggs. They're gonna be waiting here until we get 40 eggs. We're nearing the halfway point to an hour and a half. And we're gonna be waiting here for a little bit, collecting all these eggs. What are my other concerns for this? Yeah, like I said, for Pokemon, for Legends ZA, I wonder if there's gonna be any gyms, or are the gym leaders gonna be coming to the Blue City, which is gonna be the hub area of the whole game. Are we gonna be able to challenge them? I know there's gonna be that rank system where you're gonna start from Z and you work all the way up to A. I wonder, will we see the champion? Will be able to challenge the champion or something? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe, hopefully we can challenge the gyms, the Elite Four, then the champion. I hope we can do all that. Another thing also, will we also be able to see and interact with any of the previous characters from like X and Y and stuff? Will we see an older version of them? We'll have to see. Or will they showcase that in the Pokemon Presents? Hopefully we get introduced to like the older versions of characters from X and Y, but we're gonna get the older version of them, hopefully. But the gym lead, I mean, if it takes place in the future, I'm guessing we might get some new gym leaders. Some of the gym leaders from X and Y will probably be older. Some will probably retire or something. We'll probably get new gym leaders. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see till Pokemon Presents. Let's see how many eggs we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 30 more eggs. Oh, actually, we need to start a new sandwich power. All right, we need to reset the timer real quick. All right, we just need 30 more eggs and then we can start hatching the next batch. All right, now we wait here, get more eggs. Hopefully this next batch will bring us a shiny. All right, hold on. Before we do anything, let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna pause the stream for a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We just got back. I collected all the eggs while I was in the bathroom. So I think, hold on, let me check. Let me check real quick how many eggs we have. All right, we got 20 eggs, so that means we need 20 more eggs. All right, we need 20 more eggs. All right, so we're almost there. Oh. All right, we just need 20 more eggs. Oh, before I forget, let's get this guy up on screen. We're gonna be here. Okay, we're almost there. Oh my. Uh, let's see. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on the time too, so that way we can keep track of how many eggs. 'Cause we just need 20 more eggs, so this is gonna bring us to 30 eggs. After that, we just need 10 more eggs. Let me move this. I'm gonna make sure I keep track of the time. We'll give it I'll give it 4 minutes. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Let's do this. Okay, let's see. What time? 2 more minutes. We'll give it 2 more minutes. We'll collect the next batch and then move on to the other one. All right, 1 more minute and we can start collecting these eggs. Or we can start doing it now. Let's see how many get. How many we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yep. All right, one more batch of eggs. Okay, while we wait, let me go get a drink. So I'm just gonna let this play, let the stream go, and I'm just gonna mute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got me some orange juice and got me a little snack. I got me some cookies, the fudge stripe Keebler cookies. So yeah, it's the mini ones too. So yeah, got me a little snack while we wait to collect the eggs. What? Okay, now we just have to just wait like 3 minutes. 3 more minutes, and then we can start getting the last batch of eggs. We can start getting the last batch of eggs, and then we're gonna start hatching them all. So probably by the time we get these eggs, and then we start hatching, when we get this last batch of 10 eggs, we're gonna hatch them all. It'll probably bring us to almost, we're about an hour 45 minutes into the stream right now. Let's do this. Change the music real quick. But yeah, once we do that, they'll bring us pretty much about to the end of the stream, almost. So yeah, got me some cookies. Nothing like some good orange juice. Let's move. All right, 2 more minutes. Hopefully these eggs that we get will bring us. Hopefully these eggs will give us a shiny. That's what I'm hoping for. And then tomorrow we'll continue part 2 of Skyward Sword Hero Mode. We're gonna continue that. All right, let's start collecting these eggs. See how many we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got all the eggs. Okay, let's double check just in case how much we got on the timer. 9 minutes. Okay, let's get our. All right, there we go. Now we can start hatching these. We went, oh, so this is gonna be like 10 right here. Well, that's gonna bring us to, this is gonna be 40x 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yep. So bring us to a total of 100 eggs. Hold on. Let's do this. Give me a sec. All right. All right, let's start hatching. Let's start hatching. So we're gonna We're gonna hatch these eggs and see how long this takes us. Alright. Let's see what any of this give us, will any of these eggs get us a shiny? That's what I'm hoping for. Let's get shiny. And if we run out of the egg power, we'll always get the we'll get another egg power so we can get this going. All right. Okay, 3 eggs in this batch so far, no shiny. All right. All right, no shiny, but we still got more eggs to hatch. All right, let's get rid of these and hatch the next batch of eggs. Yep. Alright, will we get a shiny in this batch? Come on, please. Give me a shiny already. How many eggs was that? 2, okay. Okay, we got one more egg in the batch. One more egg. Ain't no shiny. Alright, we got 30 more eggs to hatch now. Okay, we got 3 minutes into the timer. All right, 4 more eggs in this, or 5 more eggs in this. Yeah, 4. I don't know what I'm talking about in this batch. Okay, 3 more eggs. Please don't let this one be the shiny. I don't like this perspective. Okay, one more egg in this batch. Will this one be the shiny? Okay, nope, no shiny. All right, we're moving on to the next batch. Yeah, let's get rid of these eggs. All right, next batch. How much time? We got 36 seconds. Okay, let's hatch this batch and then we'll get an egg power. Nope. Hold on. Hold on. I'm watching YouTube as well while I'm doing this. Alright. Let's get a egg power real quick. Yeah, that was the first egg in this batch. Hopefully we get a shiny. Come on. I really want to get a shiny. Come on, I have a feeling we're gonna get one. Because we're nearing the end of this, almost the end of the stream, where we're just hatching the last couple batches of eggs, and then we'll probably call it a night. So we're about 2 hours in. So we got, let's see, we got a minute left until we're 2 hours into the stream. Say, well, do we get a shiny? Come on, come on. I feel like we're gonna get a shiny. Okay, one more egg in this batch. Okay. Will this be shiny? Nope. Alright, time to get rid of these and get the next batch. Alright, we're 2 hours in now. Alright. Alright, now so we're gonna stream for at least 2.5 hours. We're already at that 2-hour mark. So we got 30 minutes left, but I don't know, will this take 30 minutes to hatch these eggs? And hopefully we get a shiny or not. We'll see. We're just gonna hatch these eggs and then we'll call it a night. We're gonna hurry up and quickly hatch these eggs. Hopefully we get a shiny on this stream. That's what I'm hoping for. This is what I'm hoping for. Hopefully we get a shiny. Alright, no shiny yet. If we don't get a shiny in this stream, it's fine. I might, you know, try and shiny hunt on my own time without any. I'll probably see if I can record it while I'm doing it. We're gonna see if I can do it off stream and just record me doing what we did in this stream. That is if we don't get a shiny in this one, in this stream. How many eggs do we have in this? 2 more. Okay, 2 more in this batch. Alright, 1 more egg in the batch. Please don't let this one be the shiny. Come on. Let it be in the other ones. Alright. We got 3 more batches of eggs left, and then we'll probably call it a day. Hopefully these 3 batches of eggs will give us at least a shiny. That's what I'm hoping for. Come on. Come on. Please give me a shiny. We've been at this for 2 months trying to get this Chespin shiny. It's I think it's about time you come out shiny, Chespin. Come on. Give us a shiny. That's what I'm hoping for, is for this thing to come out shiny finally. If not, we can always try offline or something. Well, I'll just make sure I record it, so that way you guys can get my my reaction if we do get a shiny. I mean, at this point, please just give me a shiny so that we can move on to Charmander. Give me a shiny, come on. Alright, good thing is getting daytime in the game. That way we can see the shiny better if we get one. What? Hold on. Dog walked in. Alright, let's see what we get a shiny. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, 2 more eggs in this batch. Come on, please. Please give me a shiny. Alright, we got 2 more batches of eggs left. Alright, that's that batch. 2 more batches. We're pretty much nearing the end of the stream, so hopefully we get a shiny. If not, we're probably gonna have to continue this hunt on another day. So tomorrow we are gonna be playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We're gonna continue where we left off yesterday, which is on Faron Woods. We're about to enter the temple. So yeah, it's gonna be on hero mode. So yeah, stay tuned for that tomorrow, probably in the afternoon. So yeah. So yeah, I know the stream's been iffy. I mean, I had a couple topics and stuff. Couple topics, gave my opinions on the Legend ZA. Hopefully they make some improvements. Hopefully the game is not lagging or frames drop. That's what I'm worried about. Is hopefully when you go into certain areas, hopefully the frames don't drop when we go into certain areas and stuff. Hopefully they improve that. It kind of does worry me that they're releasing the game a month earlier than expected. So hopefully they improve the frames and stuff like that. I just hope it doesn't lag as much whenever you go to a certain area and stuff. So yeah, we're nearing the end of the stream. So once we hatch all these eggs, this will bring us to a total of 100 eggs hatched on stream. Alright. When we hatch this batch of eggs, those will bring us to 95 eggs. And then the last 5 eggs will bring us to 100. When it gets down to this amount of eggs, I'm a little worried it's not going to give us a shiny. Please give us a shiny. This is egg number 95. Please give us a shiny. All right, no shiny. Last 5 eggs, and then we're done for today for today's stream. But yeah. Okay, let's get rid of these and finally hatch the last remaining 5 eggs. Okay, last 5 eggs. Oh, if you guys are watching this probably after this live stream's already, you know, I'm not live anymore, you watch this afterwards, either later on in the night or day or whatever time you guys watch the stream. Yeah, we tried shiny hunting and so far nothing. So you never know when you're gonna get a shiny or not. So hopefully in the next stream, or maybe I'll probably do some, I'll shiny hunt Chespin off stream. I'll probably record it. That way I can document me getting the shiny and how many eggs it took. I'll make sure to do that. But who knows, we might get a shiny within these 5 eggs. We'll have to see. Before we do, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make it quick. I'll be right back. I'll make it quick. Okay, my bad. Had to go do something real quick. So yeah, we're literally nearing the end of the stream. So yeah. So look, but yeah, if you watch this stream after I'm not live anymore, yeah, not much of a stream. I don't think we're gonna get a shiny, but who knows? Um, but yeah, if I don't get a shiny in the stream, most likely I'm gonna have to I'm gonna record while I breed. While I breed for I'm gonna have to record my shiny hunt probably another day. I don't think we're gonna get a shiny in the stream. That's my thought on this. We're not gonna get a shiny, but who knows? You never know. You might. If we don't get a shiny in the stream, I'll probably record me getting eggs and hatching them. Hopefully they come out shiny. Okay, let me get rid of these eggs. 95 to 96, 97, 98. And then these last two should bring me up to 100. Okay, but yeah, if those of you who watch this afterwards, whenever I'm not live anymore, yeah, if you made it this far, appreciate you taking the time of watching it this far if you did. But yeah, we've pretty much been trying to shiny hunt Chespin for at least 2 hours 18 minutes, almost half an hour, or almost 2.5 hours. And this is the last egg number 100. I don't know if this is gonna be shiny or not, but we'll have to see. And it is not shiny, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to we already hatched 100 eggs on stream. This is gonna be the end of this stream. Most likely I'm gonna have to like I said earlier, I'm gonna do this on my own time without going live. I am gonna record while I try to shiny hunt for Chespin on my own time, and make sure I have it all recorded and everything if I do. That way we can hurry up and move on to the next shiny hunt, which is gonna be shiny Charmander. But I'm gonna try and shiny hunt Chespin on my own time. I make sure I record it, I don't forget. And yeah. So yeah, next time I live stream, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be for Charmander, because I'm gonna try and shiny hunt Chespin on my own time. I'll make sure as soon as I do get the shiny Chespin, I'll make sure I post it like I do my other shinies. And tomorrow I'll be streaming Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We're gonna do part 2 tomorrow on live stream, most likely in the afternoon. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. So yeah, so feel free to stop by, say hi, or if you want to stay, talk about anything Zelda related and stuff like that, feel free to. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. So you have a fantastic rest of your night, day, or afternoon, depending on what time you guys watch this stream. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So yeah, I'll catch you all on tomorrow's stream. See ya.